Well, it doesn't seem like there's any talking in this cutscene, so howdy guys, I hope tonight finds you well. This is the opening cinematic of Alan Wake once you've been left at the title screen for too long. But I told you guys earlier that I was hoping to do a horror stream tonight, since it was my day off. Hey, Memes. Yeah. Hey, Soap. Used to play this game a long time ago. Feel free. We'll play on normal. I never
Stephen
beat
King
it.
once wrote that
Always wanted
nightmares
to.
exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Or was he dead?
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode
I
1.
was in shock from the crash.
Nightmare.
I could hardly stand on my feet.
So like I said, I played this game a long time ago when I was a kid. I loved it, didn't really beat it, and that's just because skill issue back then. Not really great at games. But honestly, a little too young to be playing this. But I played Alan Wake as well as there was a mid game too between 1 and 2 that was really fun. Up to the light. No. Change camera settings. The option screen. Hold on once.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Oh, hi.
Recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them? You think it adds to the drama? You missed your deadline!
Dodge enemy attacks.
You can't stop me!
Waking heavy stuff. Oh, it's an achievement just for.
I realized that the hitchhiker was
Okay.
a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own flesh?
Run, Alan, run. I'm sorry, but who are you?
Hurry!
Wait, it's me! Hey, Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Okay.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No!
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Stewart. I'm sure you thought I locked the door. But I didn't.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Dang, a real Evil Dead vibe going on right now.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Completely healed.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Okay. Like, the only thing I know about this game is that the premise is...
The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Okay.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
The only thing I know about this is that Alan Wake's a writer,
You did it.
and his story comes to life and tries to kill him.
But it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Now you'll talk. Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You led me this way, and now I'm
There we go.
This is it.
wish I had a melee weapon. Can I beat him with the flashlight? Flare gun. And weapons to throwable? Okay, well, what's the thermos do? Statistics. Oh, that's just over the course of the game. Okay.
Just like
Strike! You're out. Oh, hey guys.
I can keep this up.
Oh, Alan Wake up there. Cool. But, yeah, we will get out of here now. Well, that shit hurt. Knacks me upside the head with shit. Yeah, that's supposed to stop going around, don't I? Oh, hey, another thermos. Well, look, now you're alone in the dark.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Looks like a cozy little town. I'd move there. Well, aside from all the darkness shit that's about to start happening.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Well, thanks. Have a wonderful day.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. So you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Okay.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Makes it sound like I'm a troublemaker of some sort.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took
That's
it out
not
of the window.
ominous.
And to keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
See a thermos over there. I'm
Try
gonna go
the
collect
coffee.
that.
Do
Just
me
don't
a
blame-
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd
Yeah, sure,
do it
I can do that.
myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it now. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Fair
Hello?
enough.
Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Interesting. She's not creepy at all.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Alright, so no doors that I can use to enter. I felt like she was gonna disappear.
You got
No
lucky
doors
this
I can
time,
enter
young
to
man.
find
You can hurt yourself in
thermoses.
the dark.
sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yep. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
I'm not Tom.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
It's funny. Pretty sure that's where I'm going.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye, lady.
Mission accomplished. The key and the
Yeah, Mimi?
directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Stucky doesn't look
That
so
was a
good.
real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while and see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Fair enough. I mean, considering what goes on in this game and the premise, I can understand. Bird leg cabin, huh? Anything interesting back here?
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okay.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
I am.
It was a beautiful place.
Didn't realize that's what was about to
I told
happen,
myself
but
I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
okay, so I can't go that way. Wait, was that head? Okay, no, it's just part of the generator.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
If you're upstairs, what's with...
Winterfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry.
Ah.
Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Well, it wasn't Pat that, like, said anything, so I wouldn't be upset with him.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Alice, you... Everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
The hell?
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
You know, being pressured by everyone, I can kind of understand where he's coming from. But at the same time... Yeah?
Alice? Alice!
The hell?
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
I'm coming.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going.
Hell?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay then.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Okay, that looked very much like a possible path. Even Maymay's making fun of me now. Okay. That's where I'm supposed to go.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Honestly, that doesn't look like that long of a hike. She's telling me to be careful. Well, good thing I got out of it. From the looks of it, I may end up down there.
Hello?
Well, that light is bright.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Oh, great. Oh.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Okay then. Page, you can access them with it. Okay.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Alan, buddy, I think you should be asking why someone would be there this late at night.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Maybe. Maybe not. That sounded like someone was in there.
Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
The hell, Stucky?
Fair and square.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay then. See you, Stucky.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
batteries.
During your trying, it's the latest incontestably
Yes.
proven.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
And keep those cholesterol.
Well, that's not fun. Whew. Oh, he just tried to kill me with that one. Stucky, if I find you, you're dead. As long as the game will actually allow me to kill you.
There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Ooh, flare gun and flare gun ammo.
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
There we go. Revolver ammo and back. Why is there just revolver ammo waiting down here? Did
Rose
I?
knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Okay then. Just a little electricity, Alan. You're fine. That music's not eerie at all.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Ooh, thermos.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong. Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me. Taken. They're taken.
Taken or filled with darkness? What's that supposed to mean? Can I get past here? No? How am I supposed to get in? Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. I was on the wrong side. Give me just a sec. I got a concerning text message from my fiance. My fiance is scared of storms. She's currently out camping, and there's a storm going on. She doesn't have the best reception, so I tried giving her a call. It doesn't seem to be working very well.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
We'll get in here. I assume I'm good on all of those then.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Look, the generator. Sweet, now that should work. Ooh, shotgun.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Okay then. I like the idea of using the shotgun, but no ammo. Anything back here? Okay, I see something out in the distance over there. Right, and there's this ladder.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear.
I feel like he's trying to get people to be possessed by the darkness.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
There was a rock back here.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there? And Toby's a friendly dog? Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon. You have a good night now.
I think the yellow was just supposed to help me spot it.
The The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Barry Parster is the best with no Parster is second best. The famous dog is...
Woohoo! Alright, well... What's that?
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Alrighty then. I feel like that's the way I'm supposed to go, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna head back down and look around a little bit more. I hear him. Woohoo! I had a feeling there was more down here. Oh. There we go. Okay. So it's just a safe haven. I bet they just keep spawning so long as I'm down here looking around. No, that's not the way. No, the way is this way. Hi! Okay, both y'all need to back off. Oh, sit here, reload, get everything right. Sounds like they're right behind me. Yeah? Woohoo. Boom. There we go.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are only minute, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press,
Honestly, I think I'm good with.
and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock.
Okay. Something behind here. No, there's no behind there. Okay. Screen's blurring. I'm gonna get enemies.
As you might, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Even with the engine takes hours to cool.
Unlike Stucky, you enjoyed inconsistent health benefits. Name me here. Got it. Kill Stucky.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Oh, we will, Alan. Don't worry. see what other things I can find around here. Do that. Honestly, nowhere near as scary as it used to be. See, there's the gas station.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Because I'm sure that's about to go out the door again.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Okay.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel a presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell a perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
No, there's just some very supernatural shit going on. Before I touch that phone. Fast games activities, raffle tickets, fishing. Children. I just want to see if there were any thermoses.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
There we go.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake. But listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
So, if there's no cabin on the lake, where was I actually supposed to stay?
A candy-colored clown they call
tiptoes to my room every night, just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is alright.
Sorry, checking time.
Then I drift away into the magic night. I softly say a silent prayer, like dreamers do. Then I fall asleep to dream my dreams of you.
Please don't be copyrighted.
I walk with you and dream.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Be better if it was rain. Coffee. There's coffee.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Come check these areas real quick. Alan Lake, which was Alex Casey. Okay, so yeah, no. The one that... Those are cool guns. The one that Alan was worrying about is not
Oh,
there.
hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Alright, and the cover mock-ups are these?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. The gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
This is...
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss.
darkness that killed me.
I don't know why.
Will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh,
Okay.
and speaking of Barry, he called.
I'm here.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Yeah, no, it's right here.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
It's fairly bright outside for a big night.
Stupid, but it's
But
just
Max Payne, that's what the manuscript reminded me of.
when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and the magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Why are there cops below?
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
You've seen this man disappear. Back for running. Aw, someone's missing their kitty.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station for sources. No sign of him. I don't like the goddamn shadows in.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Damn it! I don't... Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they won't... Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong, see? Sure.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Okay, then.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition.
He's got a point.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Alice? The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? His driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Wright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay, then.
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Yeah, me too.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money, and he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
I don't like you either, buddy.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
That's a good question.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
In what way?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha-ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Well, thank you.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, A guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds.
Dude, you're taking way too long to complete your sentences.
This is crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
You gotta keep burying the light. I don't want him getting infected. You know, I know you're holding on to some of those manuscripts, Alan. You really should hand a few of them to Barry. He'd be less likely to call you crazy. That's what I thought. Gotta go get Alice.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
I mean, it makes sense that it scared the shit out of him. Honestly, I'm a little annoyed I'm missing a couple pages in the first episode.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Alan, you're really jumpy, aren't you?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your dear festival like? What? Sounds a lot more organized than my
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. And thus the nightmare starts. Sure, I can probably get attacked at any time now. Okay, that is worrisome. Like, what happened here?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are just
I know those birds have come after me before. They'll probably do it again. Damn, that's really far down.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Honestly, Rose and Rusty seem like they'd be a good fit together.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Well, that's worrisome. Come on, Rose and Rusty coming from two different places like that? Or not, Rusty. I was thinking Barry.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Damn. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Poor Rust.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in. Hello?
Help me. Somebody back here. I'm back here. Hey, please. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
No, you won't let me get the first aid kit first? Can I... Nope.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
That's a manuscript.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Or so you thought.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. The ground was covered with oily patches. It looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
What happened to Doggo?
Please, don't feed the animals.
Rusty?
Who purchase a park license? Obey! The park ranger's instructions. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never! Never closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law.
Gonna have to come back this way to get me.
Objects are historical. This includes even you may even simple berries.
Sorry, Rust. That was something huge.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Barry, you should... Or not Barry. Alan, you really need to tell him how to defend himself.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Poor Rust.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Sorry, I was checking achievement. It was for finding 5 of those crates. I didn't think I'd find 5 of them yet. I'm gonna assume someone's gonna pop out of the back. I was wrong. Woohoo! There's a third one! I didn't realize there was a third one of y'all out here. Oh, don't like that.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Fair enough. I'm about to be attacked. I can guarantee it. Safe haven may keep me alive for a minute. See, everything gets blurry when they're about to spawn. You were a biggin'. Okay. Where? Oh shit! You guys really do just like to pop out of nowhere, don't you?
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Taking a filled with darkness. Bears alert? Oh boy. Alright, well. Do this. Get these boys out in the open, yeah? Boom. Who's next? Oh, that's not worrying. Okay then. Stone yellow, I'm not seeing any shines. I think we're good to just head towards Lover's Peak.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Okay then. Oh, that's just wonderful. Barry?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Appreciate it, but who are you and how do you know?
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Probably.
Wait, you better keep up.
Thank you. Dude, you're a horrible shot. Yeah, if you were just give me the damn gun, these monsters would be dead by now.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Now that they've left, yeah.
Where'd that one go? Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
How about you tell me where Alice is?
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Stop fighting me! That boy!
You want to stand in the way of the flashlight? Be my guest. I'm sorry, they just appear? They would have been dead far faster if you gave me the goddamn gun.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that.
It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Okay.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
What the hell?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell.
I thought it was a manuscript. Quite a few bear traps.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on. Something that reminded her of her father.
Yeah?
She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Still no more thermoses. More are gonna spawn soon. Felt it. that way. I think they just wanted to hit me. Alright, we'll go see what's up here. Woohoo!
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Let me guess. Oh, son.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
No. Dude, could you quit breathing in my ear? That's all you got for me is go through the woods. Yep, now they're gonna start spawning again. Alright, where are you guys? The game doesn't like it when you stray off a path. I thought I saw something over here. Maybe not. Anything over here? Nope. Keep doing that. Keep trying to push X to interact.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around. When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, They hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Yeah? Tell me more. I expected someone draped in darkness to have come through. Yeah, you too? Really? The darkness first. There we go.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here. No, so I can't just push that. Oh. This must be the way I'm supposed to go. Alright, let's see how well this thing acts against the yokels. Ooh, you're one of the big uns, aren't you? How about you? Yep. And how about I hit you with the flare? I'll bring back my snub nose for a while. Oh no! Okay, now that's just rude. I'm sorry, did he just blink? Like, the magic movement blink?
Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Yeah? Is there a way for me to get in there through the back or something? Some sort of door? Nah. Okay, I guess I'm gonna run this way. Make sure it's outside the zone of influence. I keep trying to do that.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Cold instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Something just a tad bit stronger.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can hold yourself.
You just tried to ambush me in the bathroom. What'd you expect was about to happen? Okay. Accelerate. There we go. What happens if I go this way? Find myself as thermos. Okay. Also, isn't that my car? Oh, that's pointing this way. Ah, I see. Little cabin out in the woods, huh? Yep. Now we run. Damn it. Well, first death, not bad. Like, that's on me for busting the vehicle. Ooh. But now I get to see if it keeps my progress when I do something like that. Nope. Okay. Vehicle back there quite a ways. I know where this cabin is now. Let's do this. Bye. Hi, meter. I think this is where I'm supposed to go, so... Okay, I do not like that, but I can see a manuscript page in there, so let me over.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed, but there was no cabin and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Ugh. Anything up here? They did actually a really nice job of making this level. Like, give credit where credit's due. They did really well. Like, there are plenty of paths you can take, hidden areas. Yeah, actually got me curious. But nope. Okay. And continue on up this road. This looks like police lights. Oh, great.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Where? Why do I feel like there's another one behind me?
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife? Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Darkness controls taken.
I'm so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Oh, flare gun ammo. Go ahead, try running to me.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
You're good, Barry.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
That wasn't Rose.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Good girl.
Poor Rose.
Come here. Pretty please, can you tell me where
Well, that brings an end to episode 2. And I appreciate you guys for coming along for the ride. Soap, if you're still here, thank you for lurking. And we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully I'll be continuing along with Alan Wake relatively soon. Maybe a day or two. Oh. But I will catch you guys next time. Bye now, y'all.